What's up, everybody? It's been a few days. I have been fairly sick. I was extremely sick yesterday. All I did was sit at home and actually finish Pokemon Y, which I thought was pretty dang great. But I'm back now, so let's get back into it. This is going to be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Part 4. Part 3, I made the amateur mistake of eating food while playing the game, and I thought my mic was muted every time I was eating, but it was not. So that video, I don't know, I'm thinking of making it private just because it's, yeah, the audio is bad and not appealing, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I could leave it up. Obviously by now you would have already watched it. I gotta set a timer so I can know how long the episode is. And we are off. So, I don't quite remember what we were doing last time we played this.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Okay. I don't see why you have to be so fucking rude about it. But yeah, I will not be eating during my videos anymore. That was, not the right thing to do. Look, I don't know. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a journal thing that will remind me of what I'm supposed to be doing. Quests! There we go. Okay, cool. I'm so glad this exists. Karth, you've discovered that Karth's homeworld was attacked by the Sith, though he was reluctant to talk to you about it. Perhaps you can talk more later after you've gained Kisei. Can't do anything with that. Rapid transit system. So this is like how to use it. You are stranded on Taris, a planet under Sith control. Now you and Karth Onasai must find Bastila, the only person capable of stopping the Sith from conquering the entire galaxy. Should probably begin by investigating reports of the escape pods that crashed to the Undercity. Okay. I guess we'll do that then. Do I have a radar or something that's gonna tell me where to do
I
that?
see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the Rat-Ghoul disease, of course.
Rat-Ghoul disease? What's that?
A terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the Rat-Ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected eventually mutate into Rat-Ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rat-Ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rat-Ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down.
Whoops.
I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now,
This guy's
is there
just
anything else I can do for you?
naively trying to be helpful, and it's just making everything worse.
Of course.
Well, you know, I could go kill some Sith guards and grab the serum for you. That's what you're instructing me to do, right?
What the fuck did that guy just say?
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
This guy sounds evil. An offer? What are you talking
Zelka
about?
isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Why does Davik want the cure so badly? We're gonna find Davik. Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
I see. I feel like giving Davik is going to end up being the evil option. Why does Davik want the cure?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
There it is.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. It'll make it worth your while.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I could be a good guy and do the right thing, give the cure to who needs it, or I could get a lot of fucking money. You know what?
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but we can just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Sorry. I'll be going now.
Come on, we don't want to keep Davik waiting. That's only going to make things worse.
You know, there are so many instances. I shouldn't text when I'm doing this. That is so rude to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna bring up that. You know, I'm so automatically keen to making the good guy approach when I play games with moral choices, but this time I'm just not feeling it. I think I'm gonna be kind of a bad guy. You know? I have no fucking idea where I'm supposed to go. Is that, like, it just said, let's see. Quest, oh. Where's Bastila? By investigating reports, escape as it crashed on the Undercity. Well, where am I supposed to go? That is not clear. No, I was already in there. Because I stole a bunch of people's shit. Can I take this? Can I kill you? No? Okay.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Shlomi's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you know the lore says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
You better think twice about what you're doing. This might be more than you can handle.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
You fuck off.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Let's go.
I got experience for being an asshole.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our
Guys, I
society.
don't fucking know where I'm supposed to go. Like, for real.
Listen to me, people.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city.
It's probably where I'm
obvious
supposed to
from the way
go.
you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time.
Damn it!
Can I ask you some questions?
I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Fuck you, buddy. You don't know me. I am the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Obviously, you can tell by the way I talk. Am I gonna get shot if I just break into this place?
No problem.
No
Didn't
problem. Impossible. It's not, you need to level up and come back. It's not, your skill isn't high enough. This is fucking impossible. You can't open this door. What are you, stupid? Impossible. I like that. Well, guys, I just don't fucking know where I'm supposed to go right now. I'll tell you what. God damn it, Bobby.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin and friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Cody. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Are you referring to the
I am
Sith?
speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our
You're a
glorious
fucking
planet.
racist. Should slaughter the whole bunch. Man, I don't know. I'm just so on the fence about this. Am I a racist? A speciesist? Speciesist? You're right. We should. I'm just gonna go 1 or 4. There's nowhere in between with this. Fuck it.
Yes, my fellow human, you have seen the light. Gorton Kolu has marked your face. I will remember you when the time to destroy the aliens and the alien lovers is upon us. For now, stay vigilant. Be ready. Trust no one. I will find you when the day of reckoning is upon us, and together we will rid beautiful Taris of these alien species.
Yeah, fuck them. They're all gross and ugly. Like fucking Team Flare from Pokemon. Okay, so I beat Pokemon Y. Overall, very good experience. Thoroughly enjoyed it. 2 big problems with it. 1, it was too easy. I beat the Elite Four on my first try. Didn't really have any problems. I out-leveled them by a lot, so that was kind of lame. Second problem, Team Flare. What the fuck? They're dumb. Like, that is the stupidest cliche for a Pokemon game I've ever encountered. So Team Flare, you know, anyone familiar with Pokemon is familiar with Team Rocket, and
Team Rocket, you know, they're thieves, black market dealers, terrorists, like...
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms?
Ooh.
Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
I like this.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
I'm going to intervene solely because I want to interrogate him myself and get those uniforms. I don't give a shit about if this guy lives or dies.
What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach the civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Time to teach you about not being a butthole. Yeah, hardcore. Clearing actions. Oh, that's, oh, I see. So it's like The Sims. That's kind of cool. I can dig it. Cool. Credits, Sith Blaster, yeah. Cool. Hey, human, the Sith would have killed me. Of that I am certain. I don't know who you are, but it is clear you are no friend of the Sith. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. That's why I was... In the what? In Blacks? Who are they? In Lower City, there are some who do not bow to the conquerors. Gangs like the Hidden Becks are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. If you wish to strike another blow against the Sith, you would be wise to journey to Lower City and speak with Ganon Thack, the leader of the Hidden Becks. Okay. Given to the Hidden Becks, I suppose. You could take the uniforms from the bodies of the Sith if you wanted. How about a reward for saving you? I have nothing of value. The credits the humans gave me. Okay. Fuck you. But I can take their uniforms. Okay, so let's equip some Sith stuff. Right? Right? Sith armor! Yeah, baby. Okay, fuck yeah! Oh, yes! I am so fucking smart. This is, for like the 3 days that I was taking a break on this game, I barely got into it. I was like, it's old. It's kind of feeling it's kind of feeling outdated. But I have to say, immediately getting back into it now that I feel like I'm starting to get into the meat and the core of what this game is about. I really like this. It has a strong, I'd say even stronger than Mass Effect, it has a Fallout 3 feel. So I'm really digging that. Like, it feels like, you know, one of the problems with modern kind of open quest-based games like Fallout or Mass Effect is that when you get a quest, or a quest line rather, they just kind of walk you through it, and there's always like a marker on your map that'll tell you where to go, or it'll be just really obvious, but it's like they hold your hand the whole way through. I liked how, at least with that quest that I just did, I just happened to walk upon these guys, and they're like, we know you hid the uniforms, and then from there, obviously I figured it out, but yeah, I don't know. I really liked that whole last
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good. You better watch yourself.
Those
These gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't...
Sweet. Going down to Lower City, and I think, for now, that is a great place for me to pause this episode, and I'm going to continue playing, so the next video will be up immediately after this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just really starting to get the ball rolling on this. I'm starting to feel like I really enjoy it, which is awesome. I can see why people loved this game at the time. It was probably a huge kind of step forward for the open questline type game. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part, and in the meantime, have a great night, guys.